Brandon, statistically, this was not one of your better years. How would you assess it, and where do you feel like you're at in terms of still being able to be a high-level player?
Yeah, definitely probably my most frustrating year. I've been in the league 11 years, never made the playoffs. I think that's well noted. But I've always been productive. So this was a new challenge for me, losing but not being productive. So it was a struggle all year. I came in this year in the best shape of my life. Lowest body percent I ever been at. Lowest weight I've ever been at. Smarter, spent more time focusing on the mental aspect of the game and, controlling that. So I was expecting big things. That's why I challenged Antonio Brown to the car. I thought I was going to have a monster year. That didn't happen, and AB, I heard you. Let's continue to talk, because I know we talked in camp, and I appreciate you giving me the out to donate to the foundation. So I appreciate that, AB. You're a hell of a player. Good year, and go get them in the playoffs. Represent Pittsburgh well. I'm a Pittsburgh boy, so pulling for you guys.
I guess what about your feelings on whether or not you can continue to play at a high level in this league?
I'm extremely confident that I'm still an elite receiver, still demand double coverage, still demand a lot of attention. So that's really good, because that gives our other receivers, one-on-one matchups, or they get a chance to go against the number 2, number 3 corners on the other side, which is good when we have the talent that we have with Quincy and Robbie, and Decker getting healthy. Those guys are uncoverable, so I think that I'm still at the level where I can demand that type of respect, that type of coverage. The numbers wasn't there. That's new for me. I think that this is a year that most receivers can hang their hat on, and not for me. The bar is set high, and it's unacceptable.
Brandon, Todd's on
in your mind that you'll be back next year, and what's your desire? You're welcome.
Yeah, I've already voiced my opinion on that. Yeah, I would love to be back. Obviously there's a business side of it, but for me, I would love to be back.
Brandon, Todd's obviously coming back, but there's going to be some changes. What do you make of the prospect of Chan not being back here?
Again, I think Coach said it a couple weeks ago that he would love to be back. He still has a lot left in his tank. But again, we all know the business side of it, and I'll leave that up to Coach Bowles to make those decisions, and we will have to rock and roll whatever he chooses to do.
How much of the blame goes on the play caller when the offense struggles in a season like this?
A lot. A lot goes on the play caller. A lot goes on the quarterback. A lot goes on, the star player, wide receiver. The blame is spread equally throughout the whole team, and people got to realize that it's not just one guy, but we all get the brunt of it, and it's tough at times, but this is a man's game. You got to be able to take it on the chin and keep walking.